Imagine a world without windows, without screens, without the shimmering beauty of a glass vase. Hard to picture, right? But where did this transparent marvel come from, and how did we learn to shape it? Let's unravel the mysterious origins of glass, a material that's as ancient as it is essential, and discover how we turned molten sand into one of the most versatile substances on Earth. Glass is a material that has fascinated humans for millennia, with its unique combination of transparency, durability, and versatility. From ancient artifacts to modern skyscrapers, glass has played a crucial role in the development of civilization. But how and when did people start making glass? The journey of glassmaking is a tale of innovation, cultural exchange, and scientific progress, spanning thousands of years. To understand how glass is made, it's essential to first understand what glass is and how it differs from other materials. Unlike typical solids, glass is a unique state of matter that appears solid but behaves more like a liquid. Glass forms when molten material cools so quickly that its atoms don't have time to arrange into the orderly crystalline structure of a solid. At the same time, these atoms also can't move freely as they would in a liquid. Due to this unusual atomic arrangement, glass falls into a category of its own, known as a rigid liquid or amorphous solid. Although we often consider glass a human creation, it also occurs naturally. Natural glass forms when silica-rich sand or rocks are heated to extremely high temperatures and rapidly cooled. Examples of natural glass include obsidian, which results from the quick cooling of volcanic lava, tektites and impactites, formed by meteorite impacts, fulgurites, created when lightning strikes sand, and even the silica-based skeletons produced by certain sea sponges and algae. Long before humans learned to make glass, nature was already creating it. Natural glass, such as obsidian, forms when volcanic lava cools rapidly. This glassy rock was used by early humans to create sharp tools and weapons. Another form of natural glass, known as fulgurite, is created when lightning strikes sand, fusing the particles. These natural occurrences likely inspired the earliest human attempts to replicate the process. The first evidence of man-made glass dates back to around 3,500 BCE in Mesopotamia, specifically in regions that are now part of modern-day Iraq and Syria. Archaeological findings suggest that glass was initially produced as a byproduct of metalworking, where artisans accidentally discovered that heating certain minerals could produce a shiny, translucent material. The earliest glass objects were likely beads used for decoration. However, it was in ancient Egypt, around 1500 BCE, that glassmaking began to evolve into a more sophisticated craft. The Egyptians developed techniques to produce glass vessels, primarily for storing perfumes and oils. These early glassmakers used a method called core forming, where a core of sand or clay was shaped, and molten glass was wound around it. Once the glass cooled, the core was removed, leaving behind a hollow vessel. In Egypt, glass was often associated with divinity and immortality, and used in burial practices and religious ceremonies. The vibrant colors achieved through the addition of metal oxides to the glass made these objects highly prized. The craft of glassmaking spread from Egypt to the Levant, where the Phoenicians became renowned for their glass production. By 1000 BCE, the Phoenicians were trading glass throughout the Mediterranean, helping to disseminate glassmaking knowledge to other cultures. The next significant leap in glassmaking occurred during the Roman Empire. By the 1st century BCE, Roman artisans had developed the technique of glassblowing, which allowed for the creation of thinner, more uniform glass objects. This innovation revolutionized glass production, making it faster and more efficient. Glassblowing also enabled the creation of a wider variety of shapes and sizes, from drinking vessels to intricate decorative items. Glass in the Roman Empire was not just a functional material, but also a symbol of wealth and status. Roman glassmakers experimented with different colors, patterns, and shapes, producing items that were highly sought after throughout the empire. As the Roman Empire expanded, so did the spread of glassmaking techniques across Europe, North Africa, and parts of Asia. During the Middle Ages, glassmaking knowledge was preserved and refined in the Byzantine Empire and the Islamic world. Islamic glassmakers introduced new techniques, such as gilding and enamel decoration, and their work influenced European glass production. In Europe, the craft of glassmaking was centered in Venice by the 13th century. Venetian glassmakers, particularly those on the island of Murano, became famous for their skill and innovation. Murano glass was known for its clarity, intricate designs, and the development of techniques such as millefiori, a method of creating patterns by fusing multicolored glass rods. Venetian glass was highly prized across Europe, and the glassmakers were so valued that they were forbidden from leaving the Republic of Venice under threat of severe penalties. Despite these restrictions, knowledge of Venetian techniques eventually spread to other parts of Europe, leading to the establishment of glassmaking centers in France, Germany, and England. During the Renaissance, glass played a crucial role in scientific advancements. The development of glass lenses led to the invention of microscopes and telescopes, tools that would revolutionize our understanding of the natural world. The Industrial Revolution of the 18th and 19th centuries brought about significant changes in glass production. Innovations such as the introduction of the glass bottle making machine and the development of plate glass revolutionized the industry. Glass became more affordable and widely available, leading to its use in a variety of applications, from windows and bottles to scientific instruments and art. The ability to produce large sheets of glass also had a profound impact on architecture. The Crystal Palace, built for the Great Exhibition of 1851 in London, showcased the possibilities of glass in construction and marked the beginning of a new era in building design. In the 20th and 21st centuries, glass has continued to evolve, with innovations such as tempered glass, laminated glass, and smart glass that can change its properties based on environmental conditions. These advancements have expanded the use of glass in areas such as automotive safety, architecture, and electronics. The development of bioglass, a material used in medical applications to bond with bone, is another example of how glass continues to play a vital role in modern technology. However, the mass production of glass has also raised environmental concerns. The energy-intensive nature of glass manufacturing and the challenges of recycling glass waste are significant issues that the industry must address. Efforts are being made to develop more sustainable practices, such as using recycled glass in production and finding new ways to reduce energy consumption. Throughout history, certain individuals and groups have made significant contributions to the art and craft of glassmaking. In ancient times, the glassmakers of Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Rome laid the foundation for the techniques still used today. In the Renaissance, Venetian glassmakers on the island of Murano became renowned for their intricate designs and innovations, which influenced glassmaking across Europe. In modern times, artists like Dale Chihuly have pushed the boundaries of what glass can do, creating large-scale installations that have brought glass art to the forefront of contemporary culture. These artisans and innovators have not only advanced the technical aspects of glassmaking, but have also elevated it to an art form. The history of glassmaking is a testament to human ingenuity and the desire to push the boundaries of what is possible. From its accidental discovery in ancient Mesopotamia to its role in modern technology and art, glass has been an integral part of human civilization. As we continue to innovate and explore new possibilities for this remarkable material, it is important to remember the rich history that has brought us to this point. The story of glass is one of transformation, both in the material itself and in the societies that have shaped and been shaped by it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting videos like this one.